So the NFL season is wrapping up, and the Cincinnati Bengals season is done once again, missing the NFL playoffs for the third straight year, and I have predicted all 3 years correct, missing the NFL playoffs. Before the season started, I predicted with all the starters, the Cincinnati Bengals was going to finish 8-9. We did suffer with injuries, but we still finished 6-11. We was worse than my prediction. After the Super Bowl year, I said the Bengals will fall short in the AFC Championship next year. Before I deleted all these videos, the long subscribers, if you're even watching this, they know I predicted that, and guess what? Cincinnati Bengals made it to the AFC Championship and lost to the Kansas City Chiefs. The following next season, I said the Bengals will miss the playoffs at a 9-8, and they did. Then the next season, I said we were going to finish 8-9. They was 8-8, their last game of the season, but they went on a 5-game win streak and finished 9-8, but they missed the playoffs again. I have predicted the Cincinnati Bengals to miss the NFL playoffs 3 straight years, and they have. If any of the fans remember, before the season started, the Bengals had predictions at 12 wins. I could not figure out what they were talking about. The Bengals, I could be wrong, they was in the top 5 in power rankings with all their starters. The first game of the season, the Cincinnati Bengals played the Cleveland Browns and won by 1 point with all of their starters. That right then, I knew my prediction was going to be pretty close. Cincinnati Bengals was not good even with their starters. Their defense sucks, but guess what? When our defense steps up, our offense sucks. We have the best, supposedly, offense in the league, and we can be electric, but at the same time, they can go out there and don't put up anything. It is another very sad season and a letdown season the Bengals have given all their fans and the players. And we saw with Joe Burrow on how he's feeling. And all the other players are feeling the exact same way. In my opinion, if the Cincinnati Bengals want to get away from this, they have to do a complete rebuild. And people's like, there's no sense in doing that. We don't need to mess up our records. Does anybody know we finished 6-11 this year? We could probably have the exact same record with a rebuild. It's just, and not only that, the whole NFC North fired their head coaches or lost their head coach, except for the Cincinnati Bengals. The Cleveland Browns had an awful year, but guess what? They won their last 2 games of the season, and them 2 games was divisional games. Cincinnati Bengals lost to the Cleveland Browns and the New York Jets, the 2 worst teams in the NFL, so the Cincinnati Bengals joined them. This was a very disappointing season and a very sad season, and you are hearing it from me. The Cincinnati Bengals have got to turn this program around.